today's content, we're going to be discussing about the teaching jobs currently available in Qatar with visa sponsorship. That means the schools that are currently bringing teachers in to Qatar to teach. Okay, I'm going to be walking you guys through the benefits, the requirements, and the salary and the websites, the very good website that you can use to get a teaching job in Qatar. This video is actually going to be a practical one. I'm going to be taking you guys through the website, and also in the website we're going to see some of the requirements, what the school actually needs. So please watch this video to the end so that you don't miss out on any points. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shioma, always smiling, always happy, always dishing out information to you all. And if you're new to this channel, please do well to subscribe to this channel. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you all for coming back to watch this beautiful face. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. When you give my video a thumbs up, it makes it reach a larger audience. Now let's get right into our topic for today. Okay, firstly, I would like to put it out there, if you want to get a teaching job currently in Qatar, this is the best time for you to apply between April to June. Okay, because a new section is going to be starting by August, and these schools, they are going to need time to process your document, take your document to the ministry. Okay, if your document is not accepted by the ministry here in Qatar, Ministry of Education here in Qatar, that means you cannot come to Qatar as a teacher. Now let's rush through the benefits of being a teacher here in Qatar. The first benefit is you're going to have a tax-free salary. That means your salary is not going to be deducted for any tax. If your school say that they are going to be paying you maybe let me say 8,000 or 10,000, just know that that particular amount, that is what they're going to give to you. They will not tell you at the end of the day that, or at the end of the month, that they remove one tax or the other. So your salary is going to be tax free. The second one is, especially in teaching jobs, there is room for career growth. I don't know about any other profession here in Qatar, but in teaching jobs, you're going to undergo training. There are some training that your school, they'll be the one to sponsor you through it. So there's room for career growth in teaching jobs here in Qatar. That's why you see a lot of UK teachers relocating or migrating to Qatar, because there are wider opportunities, their salary is tax-free, and there is room for growth for them. The third one, which almost all of us were aware of this, Qatar provide a safe and stable community for everybody, not just teachers. There's low crime rates. That's why you see a lot of single ladies, they feel very free for them to come to Qatar as a teacher, because the environment for them is safe. You will not like come to Qatar and you feel unsafe. No, the environment is safe and welcoming to everyone, not just teachers or any other profession. The environment is very safe. So that's one reason why you might want to choose Qatar for you to come teach. The one I love most about teaching jobs here in Qatar is because it offers family benefits. Like, for example, if you are married, you and your spouse and your children can come over to Qatar. And most of the times, these schools, they pay everything, like your flight ticket, not just you, they're going to pay for your family. So most schools, like they give room for family benefit, for your family to come over with you. And also, I've already seen it in most of their requirements. They'll tell you that your spouse can as well apply for a teaching position. Maybe you're a teacher, your spouse is also a teacher. You both can apply to that same school as a teacher. Yes, it's very, very accepted. So if you're thinking of coming to Qatar and you're a teacher, or you have been thinking, oh, your family, how are you going to cope? Check with your school if they're also going to sponsor your family to come over, stay with you. The other one I find interesting is they'll be the ones to renew your resident permit. Okay, let me break this down. if you're in Qatar, you are going to have like a resident permit. I might put like a picture of a resident permit. This resident permit means that you are eligible to stay and work in the country. So, and this resident permit is renewed either yearly or once in 2 years, depending on the validity of your resident permit. If you are renewing for 1 year, if you are renewing for 2 years, some schools might renew for 5 years for you. Okay, so it's your school that is going to be renewing your resident permit. Last one I would like to mention, we're going to even see more as we go on in the video, but the last one I'm going to mention is there is a room for you to make extra income as a teacher here in Qatar. I think I've mentioned this in my previous videos that you can make extra income. Making extra income, it means being a private tutor. After school, you can teach a kid, and you can make as much as between 200 to 800 Qatar riyals per hour. Okay, for as a private tutor, you charge per hour, so you can make extra income aside your salary. But check in with your school first if you can do this. Okay, some schools, they are against you having a private tutor, but even though you have to have a private tutor, don't have it like in your school. Not let it not be your student. You can register in, there's a website called Private Tutor. You can register there, and yes, and get students. So by doing this, you can make extra income as a teacher aside your salary. Now let's go to the requirements for you to be a teacher here in Qatar. The first thing is for you to have your bachelor's degree, and please note, Qatar don't accept online education. Online education here is not accepted. Maybe you did your university or your master's online, is not accepted here. They want like a face-to-face learning. So the minimum you can have is a bachelor's degree. If you have a master's, no problem, it is very much acceptable. And the other certification you can have is postgraduate certificate of education. That's PGSCE. Yes, that certificate is also it's also important here in Qatar. You can use that to get a teaching job. And also, please note, you must have more than 2 years teaching experience in your country or wherever it is you're coming from. You must have 2 years, more than 2 years teaching experience. As we go on the website, you're going to see them. They're going to state it there that if you are NQT, that is newly qualified teacher, you are not eligible to apply for a teaching job here in Qatar. Or you are going to see ECT, that is early career teachers. That means you are not eligible to apply for a teaching job here in Qatar. As we go on in the website, you are going to like see this, you're going to see their requirements. Okay, I'm just like taking you guys through the requirements so that when we start the practical video, you're going to understand what I am talking about. Now let's come to the most interesting part. That's the salary range here. The salary range here is between 8,000 to 26,000 Qatar riyals, while the lowest you can earn as a teacher is 6,000 Qatar riyals. And one bonus tip I'd like to give you all, I spoke about having a community in my previous video. If you get a job, a teaching job here in Qatar, please, before you accept that job, go to this Facebook community, Teachers in Qatar. Yes, Teachers in Qatar. I'm going to put the Facebook community on display for you to see. When you get your teaching job, go to that Facebook community and ask about that school. That community, that Facebook community is all about teachers that they are in Qatar. They share their experience. So maybe there is someone that have actually worked in that school before. The person is going to enlighten you more about the school and tell you, okay, fine, these their pros, these their cons. So before you sign any offer letter, please go to that community and ask about the school that you are about to accept. Okay, now let's start the practical video. You go on your maybe your phone or your laptop, you type Test Qatar. I hope you guys can see it. Then there are different jobs posted on their website. You see like now we have head of secondary school examinations officer. And the good thing about this test website, there are some of these schools, you are going to see the name of the schools that they're actually looking for teachers. So you can go on their website and check and read more about the school. Okay, so now we are at this Doha Academy. Yeah, in Doha Academy, you're going to see like their requirements, and they told you like you can check their website, Doha Academy, for you to like read more about them. And this school, they're bringing teachers over to Qatar like on visa sponsorship. That's why they made their requirements, the salary package, annual return tickets, the accommodation, and everything. The next school we're going to be talking about is Duncan, and Duncan is managed by Qatar Energy. In case you don't know Qatar Energy is one of the biggest companies here in Qatar, and I'm very sure this school is going to be paying huge because they are being managed by Qatar Energy. And also in this page, they actually kept their requirements there. So now this NQT that you can see over here is they don't need if you don't have like up to 2 years experience, they don't need you. You're not eligible to apply. Okay, so any school that you see test there, that means the school decided not to put their name on display. Like for example, we have another school here, RGS. Is also a big school in Qatar. There are so many schools in Qatar. Even this one, I don't even know this one, but this is a big school. This is a British school. They also kept their requirements. Same on their website. They also kept not suitable for NQTs or ECTs. That means early career teachers is not suitable for them to apply. So also please go on this website and read their requirements. And one good thing about this test website is the jobs that they post mostly here, the teaching jobs they post mostly here is under visa sponsorship. They are ready to bring you over to Qatar. So take your time to check. Like for example, in this school, they actually kept the country that they are looking for: Australia, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, South Africa, United Kingdom, United States, Australia. Those are the type of teachers they are looking for from that country. Okay, and now I'm just like scrolling through the page. We have marketing and admission officer. So there are different early years teachers. There are different teaching position here, not just teaching, administrative position for schools. This test website is mostly about school. Anything that has to do with school is you just need to come to this test website. Okay, so just take your time to scan through. Hello beautiful people, I hope you all enjoyed this video and I hope you found this video helpful. Please start applying now because there's just limited time before the new section in August starts. So please, you have time now to apply to these schools. And if you found this video helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, come join this wonderful family. It's all love here. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all for clicking on this video. See you all in the next one, but always remember to love yourself. Bye.